So, is this your new girlfriend?
No, Aubrey is not my girlfriend. Aubrey is the woman I'm going to marry.
You're engaged, Joey?
No, not yet. I have to ask the woman first. Aubrey Wentworth, will you do me the honor of accepting my proposal? Marry me, Aubrey, and make me the happiest man on the planet.
Joey, I don't know what to say.
Say yes.
I think what the young lady is trying to say, Joey, if I may, is this is a little sudden. I'm sorry, Aubrey...
Wentworth.
That's a very nice name. Aubrey may need some time to get her bearings, so why don't you slow down a minute?
I don't want to waste another second. I love you, and I want to marry you and have kids and a home and a life together.
Sweetheart, listen to me. Those are all wonderful things, but you've obviously taken Aubrey completely by surprise, so it might be too soon to have that conversation.
We just met the young lady, and she just met us. We need a chance to get to know each other, Joey. And at that business meeting in London about a month ago, you never even mentioned Aubrey.
I hadn't met her yet.
You've only known each other
For a couple of weeks. What does it matter how long we've known each other? I love her. She loves me. She's gonna make a great Buchanan.
I have no doubt about that, but darling...
What?
Honey, it's too fast. For Aubrey. For all of us.
You know, I expected this from Dad, but from you, Mom, I thought I could count on you.
Oh, Joe.
But maybe your troubles with Charlie has just made you cynical about love.
Your mother's issues with Charlie, whatever they may be, have nothing to do with you and this young lady, who I'm afraid you have put on the spot. Aubrey, this is not the first time that Joey has put the cart before the horse.
Sweetheart, don't you think this was a bit rash?
You're right. It was rash. Rash to assume that you'd be happy for us, that you'd welcome Aubrey into the family the way she deserves.
Oh, Joey, for heaven's sake.
No, Aubrey, I want to apologize for my parents. I thought they'd be a little bit more understanding.
We have been plenty understanding, Joey.
I wanted to share this moment, to share our love, because I love them. And despite how cold they are right now,
Joey.
they really are wonderful people. And I promise you, you're going to love them as much as I do. So make me happy and say yes.
I can't do that, Joey. I'm sorry. I have to say no.
You're turning me down?
Don't misunderstand me, please. I love you.
And I love you too. That's why I want to marry you.
But not like this, Joey. Your parents are right. It's just a little too soon. Let's enjoy what we're feeling about each other. It's wonderful. Why spoil that by rushing things? I have to get to know your family and your friends.
You will, and I'll meet yours. We have the rest of our lives to get to know one another.
And I'm sure some people do it that way. And maybe they even get their happily ever after, but...
I thought that's what made us different. We trusted our instincts. We were not afraid to make a leap of faith.
No, but it's not just us, Joey. I can't do this to your parents.
You know what? We're gonna let you two talk this over, okay?
No, it's okay, Mrs. Banks. Spend some time with Joey. After all, we do have the rest of our lives to be together.
Smart girl.
She's amazing. And now, thanks to you, I think I just lost her.
Oh, Joey, for heaven's sakes, you haven't lost anything. If anything, you've discovered you are dating a very thoughtful young woman.
Before you marry someone, you should check them out thoroughly. Trust me, I ought to know.
I'm gonna go find Aubrey.
Oh.
Joey, no, leave her be. If she wanted to talk to you, she would have stayed.
I think I know my girlfriend a little bit better than you do.
Yeah, well, I certainly hope so. But you know something? I barely found out her name before you popped the question.
What do you want to know?
I do anything. Her favorite color, her favorite food. Does she have any hobbies?
Cerise. Not pink, not rose, cerise. A paella, hold the muscles. She rides Western.
Oh, she rides.
Of course she rides.
Well, that's wonderful. That's something you can share.
We can share everything. She's perfect for me. I mean, you can learn a lot about a person in just a couple of weeks.
But, honey, don't you think it's better to get to know someone first?
Trust me. I know more about Aubrey than Dad knew about Kim when he married her.
Joe.
You don't know the first thing about Kimberly.
I know she made you happy, and that's good enough for me. Why can't you extend me the same respect?
Because frankly, you don't deserve it.
What are you talking about?
This sudden proposal, Joey, it's just more of the same old, same old. You're all heart and hell with the consequences.
Clint, I don't think it's fair to make those kinds of judgments.
Thank you.
On the other hand, I agree. It was very, very premature. You caught that poor girl completely off guard.
And look what happened with Kelly and Jen Rappaport. Both of those marriages didn't work. Why? Because you rushed into it. Marriage is a sacred institution.
Oh, that's an admirable sentiment. What a pity so many people don't share it with you.
Are you really?
I will have a glass of champagne. Hey, you! Kelly, hi! What are you celebrating? I told you I was meeting the parents. Well, it took a very surprising turn.
Good, I hope.
Yes, good for me. Not so sure about how the parents feel. But anyway, what about you? Did you talk to your guy? Are you officially a couple?
I haven't talked to him yet.
What are you waiting for?
For my knees to stop shaking.
Kelly, come on. What are you so worried about? Look at you. You're terrific.
Well, I decided not to go with the dress.
You didn't need it. Once he sees you again, he's gonna wonder how he ever let you go. And once you finally tell him how you feel, he's gonna pick you up into his arms and thank you for making the first move, I guarantee it.
No, I hope so.
You know what? Only good things are happening for you and me. I can feel it. We are both gonna get our man.
Gentlemen, I hate to interrupt the celebration, but I really must have a word with Viki alone.
What, now? Didn't you just leave?
Yes, I did, but then I saw something that made me come running back.
What?
Gentlemen, I'm really sorry, but this is for Viki's ears only.
Oh, Dorian, for heaven's sakes, I'm in the middle of a conversation with my son.
No, you're not. We're done.
Joey.
No, I know how you feel, Mom. There's nothing more to say. She's all yours.
Thank you, Joe.
Can't this wait?
No, it cannot.
They do a nice Caesar salad here.
So we're just supposed to order salads and pretend that everything's okay.
Whether things are okay or not okay, I still get hungry.
Would it have killed you to be happy for me?
If you had cared about what your mother and I felt like, you wouldn't have pulled that stunt.
I introduced you to the woman I'm going to marry.
Joey, you embarrassed her.
If she was embarrassed, it was for me. Because you were so unwilling to be happy for us.
Well, from where I stood, the poor girl was humiliated. And I wouldn't be surprised if she was hightailing it back to wherever she came from.
So, what is this little surprise? I want details. You will be the first to know as soon as it's all sorted out. But what about your guy? What are you waiting for?
You know what, you're right. I gotta get in there and tell him how I feel.
Wait, I was just there. Maybe I saw him. What does he look like?
He is tall, dark, and handsome. And you know what? He comes from a very powerful family, and yet he is still so sweet.
And he has gorgeous blue eyes. Well, yeah, to tell you the truth, I only had eyes for my guy.
You know what? And that's the way it should be. I gotta go. Wish me luck.
Good luck. Hey, it's me. I met Joey's parents. Yeah, they're great. But you're never gonna believe this. He proposed.
I don't care what you think. I'm still going to marry Aubrey.
All right, Joey. Fine. You want to mess up your life with yet another marriage? Go ahead. You're on your own.
Hey, so what did you want to talk to me about?
Please, no.